Imagine a shark, silent and lethal, lurking in the depths of the ocean. Now amplify its power 1,000 times and you have a nuclear submarine. This isn't an ordinary vessel. It's a colossal powerhouse, a titan of engineering, a master of stealth and endurance. We're talking about nuclear submarines, the silent sentinels of the deep sea, always ready, always waiting. These marvels of technology are capable of staying submerged for extended periods, some even for months without surfacing. Picture that for a moment. A vessel, with a crew of more than 100, living beneath the waves, silently traversing the ocean's depths, unseen and undetected. But it's not just about the ability to stay under. These submarines can traverse the seven seas at impressive speeds, all while remaining as quiet as the ocean's darkest depths. They are the epitome of stealth, able to slip past enemy lines without a whisper, silently gathering intelligence or positioning themselves for an attack. And let's not forget their role in maintaining global security. Nuclear submarines are a strategic deterrent, a silent reminder that any act of aggression could be met with a swift and devastating response. They are the invisible chess pieces in the global game of power, shifting the balance in their favor without the enemy even realizing it. But it's not just about power and strategy. These submarines are also a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. The men and women who design and operate them are amongst the best and brightest, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, challenging the ocean's might with their own. In the end, nuclear submarines are more than just machines. They are a symbol of our determination to protect and defend, a testament to our technological prowess, a beacon of our resilience and resolve. Nuclear submarines are the invisible watchdogs of the ocean, always vigilant and ready to strike. They are the powerhouse of the ocean, the silent and lethal shark amplified 1,000 times over, ensuring the seas remain a place of peace, not war. Inside these steel beasts, a terrifying arsenal awaits. Let's delve into the heart of these monsters of the deep, the nuclear submarines. What makes them so fearsome? It's not just their ability to stay submerged for months or their virtually unlimited range. No, it's the deadly weapons they carry. First up, torpedoes. These aren't your grandfather's torpedoes. Modern versions are smart, fast, and devastatingly powerful. They can seek and destroy enemy submarines and surface ships with terrifying precision, and with their ability to travel at speeds of over 50 knots, there's little chance of evading them once they're launched. Next, we have the nuclear missiles. These are the real game changers. A single nuclear submarine can carry up to 24 Trident D5 missiles. Each of these missiles has a range of over 7,000 miles. That's enough to reach any point on the globe from the middle of the ocean. And each missile carries multiple nuclear warheads, each capable of obliterating an entire city. The sheer destructive power is almost unimaginable. The combination of these weapons makes a nuclear submarine a floating fortress of destruction. It can engage in warfare on all fronts, under the sea, on the surface, and even in the air. It can single-handedly take on an entire fleet or rain destruction on distant shores. And all this while remaining hidden beneath the waves, invisible to the enemy until it's too late. But it's not just about the firepower, it's also about the strategic advantage these weapons provide. With a nuclear submarine, a nation has the ability to strike anywhere, anytime, without warning. It's a potent deterrent that keeps potential adversaries in check. So, the next time you look out at the ocean, remember this. Beneath those peaceful waves could be a nuclear submarine, silently cruising through the depths with enough firepower to end the world as we know it. Armed with this deadly arsenal, a nuclear submarine is a formidable force that can strike fear into any enemy. Invisibility, the perfect weapon for a silent predator. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the nuclear submarine, we must confront their most chilling aspect, their undetectability. These are not mere vessels of the sea. They are phantoms, apparitions that glide unseen through the ocean depths, cloaked in a shroud of technological marvels that render them nearly invisible to the prying eyes of both radar and sonar. Just imagine for a moment the vastness of the ocean. It's an unfathomable expanse, a world cloaked in perpetual twilight where sound travels at a different pace and where the laws of perception are bent and twisted. It is here, in this alien world, that our nuclear submarines find their hunting grounds. From the outside, they may seem like massive steel leviathans, but inside, they are a labyrinth of cutting-edge technology. Advanced sonar systems, capable of detecting the faintest of sounds, allow them to navigate the darkest corners of the ocean. These systems, combined with their nuclear propulsion, enable them to operate silently, stealthily, without leaving a trace of their presence. It's like they're not even there, until they decide to make their presence known. The ocean, in its vastness, provides the perfect cover. The depth provides the darkness, and the water, a blanket of silence. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? That something so powerful, so deadly, could be lurking beneath the waves, undetected, undeterred, ready to strike at a moment's notice. This is the power of the nuclear submarine. This is the power of invisibility. In the vast depths of the ocean, these silent predators can strike without warning, making them an unseen but ever-present threat. The ocean is their domain, and in this world of darkness and silence, they are the kings, the unseen threats that keep potential enemies in a perpetual state of caution and fear. Behind these machines of destruction are the men and women who operate them. Picture this: a nuclear submarine, a leviathan of the deep, armed to the teeth with devastating firepower. But what about the individuals who steer these behemoths through the inky abyss? Operating a nuclear submarine requires a unique blend of skills, a combination of technical prowess, physical endurance, and mental fortitude. These sailors are not just operators, they are engineers, physicists, navigators, and warriors, all rolled into one. Training to become a submariner is a grueling process, pushing the boundaries of the human spirit to its very limits. It encompasses everything from mastering the intricate mechanics of the nuclear reactor to understanding the nuances of underwater acoustics. The training is intense, exhaustive, and yes, terrifying. But it is designed to prepare these brave souls for the unimaginable pressures of life below the waves, both literal and metaphorical. But it's not just about the technical skills. Life on a nuclear submarine is a test of psychological resilience. Imagine spending months in a confined space, cut off from the world, surrounded by the ceaseless hum of the reactor and the omnipresent threat of catastrophic disaster. It's an environment that demands unyielding discipline, unshakable calm, and unwavering camaraderie. And let's not forget the physical toughness. The submariners must be in peak physical condition, ready to respond to any crisis, from fire to flooding, that might occur in the unforgiving confines of the submarine. They are the epitome of endurance, strength, and agility, capable of facing the most daunting physical challenges. These sailors are the unsung heroes of the naval world, the invisible warriors who patrol the ocean's depths, ready to defend their nations at the drop of a hat. They are the guardians of the deep, the custodians of these terrifying machines, and they live their lives in the shadows, far from the public eye. The men and women who operate these submarines are as formidable as the machines themselves, trained to perfection and ready to defend their nations at all costs. These beasts of the ocean are not just machines of war, but deterrents of destruction. They are silent sentinels patrolling the depths of the world's oceans, their mere presence a stark warning to any who would dare provoke their wrath. When we talk about nuclear submarines, we often focus on their destructive capabilities. And yes, they are undoubtedly colossal. But there's another side to these maritime titans that we must not overlook: their role as peacekeepers. You see, the power of a nuclear submarine doesn't just lie in the missiles it carries or its ability to strike from the shadows. Its power also resides in its capacity to discourage potential conflicts. In the complex game of global politics, the presence of these submarines plays a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of power. Imagine for a moment a world without these undersea leviathans, a world where there are no silent guardians lurking beneath the waves. It's a world that becomes a lot more volatile, a lot more unpredictable. The fear of the unknown, the fear of what lies beneath, is a powerful deterrent, and it's a fear that these submarines instill in any potential adversary. The very idea of a nuclear strike from an unseen enemy is enough to make any nation think twice before stepping out of line. The stakes are simply too high, the potential devastation too great. This fear, this respect for the power of these submarines helps to keep the world's more ambitious powers in check. In the grand chessboard of international relations, nuclear submarines are the kings. They command respect, they demand caution, and they ensure that no move is made lightly. Their presence is a constant reminder of the destructive power that lies just beneath the surface, ready to be unleashed at a moment's notice. And so, in their own terrifying way, nuclear submarines contribute to maintaining a certain level of global peace. They serve as a grim reminder of the catastrophic consequences of conflict, of the devastation that would follow should anyone be reckless enough to provoke their wrath. In a world where power often decides the outcome, nuclear submarines serve as a reminder of the devastating consequences of conflict, making them not just machines of war, but deterrents of destruction.